Hey, welcome back to my channel, Virgos. How are you guys? I sound better. I sound happier. When I tell you I had such a rough weekend and a lot of the videos were pre-taped. So this is going to be the first video that is not. I'm actually doing this today, which is the third. When I tell you I have been through it from allergic reactions to brand new computers that I've bought, Mac Pro Book, not working. I mean, I'm telling you, I have been through it. Okay. And I've been trying to keep on the lighter side of things. And yeah, and I just was not feeling it. I was not feeling it, y'all. So Virgos, you guys already know. I know. Okay, so if you, I was just having one of those bad days, but it extended. It was like about 4 days. Virgos, I'm going to actually start with this. Now, I'm not even sure. A lot of you guys know what this is. I'm not even sure what this is called. I take it out of the box. Let me see. It's something. Oh, here we go. It's Angel Wisdom Tarot. That's what the name of this deck is. So I'm just going to go ahead and get one or two cards for you. And I love these cards. Oh my God. I think this is the same author. No, maybe not. That does the Romance Angels, I think. But either way, I'm just going to go ahead and pull two maybe for you and see what we got. All right. What do we get here? That may be too many. Oh, hey, two came out. All right. So what do we have? We have here working hard or multiple tasks to bring balance. It's like even these cards are new and they know us, right? They even know the Virgos, okay? And then with this one, it has manage your resources wisely. Ooh, so just be careful about spending. Let's get one more. I got a lot of Earth cards. It's so weird because it was like, okay, let's get to something. It's like this is obviously them telling you what you need to know. Okay, it's not me. It's just what the spirit is telling you. Let's get one more. Here it says the need to move on. Wow, I didn't say it. I didn't say it, Virgo. I think in your last reading, I think it was something like that. It was something like the need to move on. This is the one I really want to go with. But I'm just going to go ahead and go out with these cards. It just talks about having balance between work, okay, and play, bringing fun into your life. I think I said that on one of your previous videos before. That was something that, I was like, Virgo, okay. It also talks about balancing budgets. Now that's interesting because this talks about balancing budgets, but then when you go over here, it says managing resources wisely. So be careful about the money you spend. Don't overspend. Don't give out too much, things of that nature, because we're going into the holiday season. So this is just kind of like a warning. Okay, it says extremes and how you give or receive your time and emotions too. So, that's interesting. Look at how the cards almost kind of fade into each other. Extremes in how you give or receive your money, time, but let's just talk about emotions. Being charitable. Why? Because maybe you've been giving too much of your time and energy into something that is just no longer right for you. Here it says the need to move on. Yeah, right there. Okay. It says seeking more from life than what you are experiencing. And right now, Virgo, I can already tell you that one probably that one hit the spot. Only because that just seems like that was one of the things that we talked about so many times throughout last week's readings. This is just something that I'm kind of feeling. I just don't want it to look tacky. All right, okay. I don't know where I should put this. Right here. I just want it to be as a reminder. As of right now, let's just put it right here. We'll refer back to it a little bit later. But yeah, it said it again, Virgo. It said it's time to move on. So we're going to go ahead and get into your tarot reading. I mean, I didn't say it. So, and I know that may be hard for a lot of you guys to accept. For some, I see that some in the comment section are accepting it, like, yes, it's time. Yeah, it's time to move on. Too much time and thinking and energy on things that right now you're not experiencing any type of fun, excitement, love. You gotta go. So let's see what the tarot has for us in addition to those cards. Oh my. Oh, we were just talking about having fun too, though, right? This actually came out with someone's reading earlier. This came out with someone's reading. Here with that Three of Cups and that Temperance card. I'm not sure what reading it was. Ooh, these are just popping out. What's at the bottom of the deck? There's going to be a lot of celebration and fun times here, Virgo. So let's go. Let's go to the reading and see what it's talking about. Here I do see with the Three of Cups, it talks about celebrating. It also talks about reuniting. However, you know, we don't want to sit back and wait on anyone. Okay, this is like living your life the way it needs to be lived and not waiting for someone to come in. That's part of the balancing. We had the balance card here with the Two of Pentacles. Remember, we were talking about energy, time, and emotion. Two of those cards actually mention that. Okay, but it's because there's this feeling of rejection. This could have been a while ago for a lot of you. Yeah, still have that in your heart. This is something that you guys are really feeling. That Four of Cups was brutal. You're like, man, that opportunity, you really wanted it to work out. Something that you guys really wanted something to happen and it didn't happen. And I feel like, you know, a little bit of what you're seeing or what you're experiencing is part of an illusion. I think that there's things below the surface that you guys don't know. So it's like you're kind of in this position where you're kind of feel like, well, they didn't want me or they didn't care. But I think it's more to that. And we're going to go ahead and get into it. We're going to go ahead and see what that is. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Ooh, Virgo. See, you guys prior, you guys had to... See, you were dealing with people who were dealing with other people. And this doesn't have to be a love triangle. It could be one of those situations where it was you, one person, and this person was dealing with a whole lot of other people. And you knew something was off. Their energy was so, thrown off that even you felt it. Like you were like, okay, what's up? Like, one minute they're talking to you all day long, and the next minute they're not talking to you at all. You felt that huge void. So here with the Ace of Swords, we're talking about truth. We're talking about honesty, clarity. And this is talking about communication too. Okay, so something is about to be brought into your life that's going to give you stability. The victory, the Ace of Swords is also talking about victory over a situation. So even if you don't feel like you're going to have it, you will. So let's go ahead and get some more. I see you in here. Oh yeah, the Magician. You guys are so magnetic. You can get whatever you want, Virgo. And this is part of the illusion that I'm feeling. You guys don't know it. You don't see it. You don't see it, but it's there. Here, I got the Seven of Wands. You're very guarded, but you're standing your ground. No, this is not guarded energy. You guys are not going to cave. As much as you want to, because it's making you sad, you guys are not going to cave under pressure. This person is going to have to work. The ending card is the one that ended here. Was the Sun. It's the Sun. And so this is how you know things are about to get better for you. Some of you guys are going to have to let something go, because I've seen some comments in the comment section was like, oh, well, it's been 10 years. Listen, y'all going to have to let that go. Okay, a tarot reader cannot tell you about something that's happened 10 years ago. That problem is more than tarot. Okay, that's an issue that has nothing to do with tarot at this point. Because life is ever flowing, it's constantly moving. Yeah. And in 10 years, you couldn't hire me to waste my time. 10 years. And I'm not talking about you, but I'm trying to push people into a direction where they can live their life. I saw, it was a few comments that I saw, and I'm like, oof, let me just, maybe hint off into a video because no, that's too long. So we're going to go ahead and see what this Three of Cups is saying. Because right now you guys are off to a good start. Let's see what's going on. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my goodness. This was just all. Oh my God. Look at this. You guys are dealing with a player. Virgos, you guys are dealing with a player. Heavy, hardcore player here. There's a new beginning though. Interesting. You guys left. Soon as you leave, this is what happens. The Ace of Cups. This has been coming out in every reading of yours. Every reading. You know what? Give me a second. Let me cut off my heat. That's going to be too loud. All right. Every reading I've done, okay, has had the Ace of Cups. You guys are not losing. But this right here, what you guys went through, this is player energy 101. I mean, it really was. This person just thought it was funny. This was cute. This was cutesy. Okay. Here, you're like, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and go out on my own. And when you do, this comes in. Here with the Ace of Cups. Okay. But let me tell you what's so interesting. A lot of you guys are going to have a reason to celebrate because you're going to find your true love. And some of you guys are going to reunite with someone in the past. That could be your true love for some. I got to tell you what I see. I hate it. I hate it. I just want to be like, nope, this is totally not the past. I hate that I'm seeing it because I'd rather it be the future. But I have to tell you what I'm saying. Because I'm not going to tell you which card, but there's a card here that's going to let me know that it's not just new. Darn it. All right, let's go ahead and get to the Temperance card. But that's okay, Virgo. You guys are still going into a really good phase, regardless. Oh, you guys are about to start feeling good, too. You guys are about to start feeling really good. Here, you guys have been a little overwhelmed. Like this is talking about time and balancing out your emotions. We saw that with this card here. I love these cards because, they hit it on point, didn't they? Oh, extremes in how you give your emotion and time. Needing to balance your emotions. And the need to move on. This is the reason why I say here with the Queen of Cups, this is, some of you guys could have been dealing with a water sign. I do not say anything about signs. I'm just, telling you what I see. But here, this is definitely talking about, like being overwhelmed. Okay. And this is why there's a need to balance out. But here, it's like, in the meantime, you're working on yourself, finding wisdom within you. Okay. Finding the light inside of you. But then I also see that when you do, you will find a spark here with the Queen of Wands. You will feel sexy and lovely and beautiful. It won't be the stalemate, the stagnancy that you guys are feeling. It won't be that because remember, the Fool is still here. There is going to be something that's going to be a brand new beginning, something that you're going to feel that's worth the risk. You're like, hey, let's go. Let's do it. Okay. So let's go ahead and get that Four of Cups. I dread to see it. Let's see, girl. Oh boy. Look at that sun. Now, I haven't even turned over the card yet, and I already know. What card turned over out of these three? The Death card. Something that died off. This is also Scorpio. I just talked about the water sign here. Something that died out that probably needed to die out so you would not be feeling this type of anguish, this type of feeling here with the Seven of Wands. See that juggling of emotion again? How many times do we have to keep saying this throughout your read? I said it in the beginning of the reading. Oh, you guys have to balance out your emotions. Some of you guys, you're thinking about this too much. You're having more down days than up days. This person wasn't giving you what you deserve. You were giving too much. Hey, yes, that's what we were just talking about here with the Six of Pentacles. Remember, let's go back. Extremes in how you give your money, time, and emotions. Now, some of you guys were actually giving money, time, and emotions. Time and emotions. Money and emotions. You were just giving too much. This person wasn't really giving you anything. As you can tell, they're kind of sitting there with their arms folded like, I could take it or leave it. But here, like I said, I do feel like with the Sun, there is some type of sense of reciprocity coming in for you with someone who truly loves you. And this is the reason why the Ace of Cups is there. You know, don't turn a blind eye to what it is that you're really seeing. We see that love is here for you and will be coming into your life. But what's dead is dead. Okay, and sometimes, you know, it needs to stay there. So let's go ahead and get the Moon card. Oh, but you guys are waiting. And it's almost like you guys are waiting. The longer you wait, the sadder you're feeling. And this is the reason why I feel with that Four of Cups, you're going to have to move. Remember, this is also talk about releasing. Are you sad that you may have to let it go? Like, are you really in your feelings about having to let something go? Listen, we don't want to be with something 10 or 20 years with something that didn't happen. Time is the most valuable thing on this planet. And don't waste your time on anyone. This is the reason why we're talking about what? Moving on. The need to move on, seeking more from life than what you are experiencing. And if someone else can give that to you, allow them to give that to you. Okay? All right. Let's get two more cards for the Moon. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, yikes. Wow. Here with the Six of Wands. Ooh. Ooh, Virgo. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, there is someone coming in. But I feel like you're still waiting. I feel like, Virgo, you guys are still waiting for someone. So you're trying to get over this heartache, this pain, this emotion that you felt over this person. You guys are trying to move on from that. But then something happens. It's just, this is the reason why. This is what, the reason why with Tarot, I got to be careful about what I say, because some of you guys may still feel like you're waiting on the person in the past that hurt you. For some of you guys, the person may come back in. Just may. But again, the page is also talking about what? The page is talking about someone who has to learn you, someone who is new. Now, for some of you, you guys may not have, gotten a connection off the ground with the past person. Okay, well, I mean, at this point, let the best man or woman win. But we're not stopping time for someone who made you feel like this. It's just not going to happen. No one's heart is bigger than the next or more important. It's just not the case. But you will be getting into a connection with someone. And this person here who's new and wants to learn you and have equal emotions for you the way you have for them. That's why the Six of Pentacles came out earlier. Reciprocity. We talked about that way before the Two of Cups came out. Reciprocity. Someone who will give you equal amount of affection, emotion, and time here. There's no need to be waiting. And it's like, this is why I love it here with the Six of Wands, because you're going to be very successful in what you choose to do, in moving on or whatever. It's up to you. But I feel like you'll be very successful. Part of what you're going through right now, you're trying to heal. Okay? But with this Sun, there's going to be a lot of good things happening for you. So let's go ahead and get this Five of Wands. I'm going to get one card. You may have to get more than that, just because that's a little juicy. Let's see. I'm nosy. I want to see what's going on. So, yeah, this is why this person was acting so cold. Like, not talking, ghosting, and all of that. Yeah, they were too busy dealing with other people. And look at the demeanor. Just nothing. Like, this person isn't happy. Like, they're searching for ways to be happy. Like, literally, when you look at this person's face, this person is searching for ways to be happy. Literally tripping over their feet every time they do it. It's like constantly doing things and still not being happy. When sometimes the answer is right there in their face. But, again, I knew it. I knew it. Remember I said that I saw a card here that's going to show that this is going to be your past. This is what came out. They want to call you, see you, do something. So this is why that Fool card is there. Some of you guys are going to take a leap of faith in this, because for you, you think that this person is your wish fulfillment. And you're going to have a decision to make. What's going to be best for you, Virgo? Okay? And I feel that the universe is going to pull you in the right direction. That's what I feel. Let's go ahead and get to the Ace of Swords. Okay, someone's not happy. Someone wants to come back to you, Virgo, and tell you how they feel. This is you. See, you were guarded, but you're also standing your ground. You're not budging on what you feel should be right and what's supposed to happen in a connection. You're not budging from that. Oh. Someone's going to tell you the truth. This is like the walk of shame. Like, this person was very egotistical. They had all of their stuff. Now they don't feel what they thought they were going to feel. All of this is all good when you're in the mix of it. But then next thing you know, you're, 10, 20 years older and you don't really have anything to show for life. Okay? You stood your ground, which you should, especially dealing with someone who's a player. Okay? But this person is going to want to speak their truth, and this is the reason why they want to come back to you. There's no shame in apologizing if that's what they want to do. Okay? So let's go ahead and get to the Magician. This Sun is just coming out like crazy. I mean, this is letting me know you guys are going to feel really good really soon. That's why that Queen of Wands is there. Very vibrant and happy and... oh, wait, something else fell over. Let me see. Someone has had a light bulb moment, because the Hangman and the Sun card talks about illumination. And look at what's at the bottom of the deck. You have love coming towards you, Virgo. Be prepared. Get ready for this. And it is so real. It's so real. Oh, this is going to make you feel literally just as bright as the sun. You know how your face light up when you're happy? Yeah, that's why. That's why. You deserve it. You deserve it, Virgo. Let's go ahead and get the Seven of Wands. This is amazing. I feel so much better. I'm so happy. Oh my God. I'm just so happy. Okay, that like half of the stuff is over with, because I was just, ooh. Look at what happens. Stability, partnership, This is talking about a committed, a more committal type of relationship here with the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands. This is real love, Virgo, through and through. And look at what it's saying in time. That's all it was. It just needed time. Not that you waited on anyone, okay? Because sometimes you're waiting for someone and it's never going to come, and then this actually passes you by. Your love of your life. Sounds like that Erykah Badu song. I love it. So Virgo, this is your reading. It is amazing. And I think these cards hit it on the head with all of this. It talked about working hard, having a lot of things to do, needing to balance out, and not put so much on your shoulders right now. Make sure you manage your money wisely in this time of spending, and also be careful about how much you give to someone when it comes down to your energy, time, money, and emotions. And here, you may have to just leave things behind, no matter how valuable it may seem. Your priorities may have to change. So Virgo, that was your reading. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys so much for coming to my channel. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys back here again soon. Bye.